All right, it's wood chopping time. I'm going to show you these logs here. I just cut a couple off of one of the dead ones here in the yard, and I'll cut to the clip right now and show you the water running out of it. It was really cool. Look at that. I cut through that and it's like full of water. I guess the way it was sitting, how the hell? Huh. I thought it was like gas spewing out and I was like freaked out. At first I thought it was the bar. I saw like some moisture on it. Look how dark those chips were. But it was, isn't that something? That is water. It was spewing out of there. I thought the gas tank ruptured. That is nuts. Well, I might not be able to get that much out of this log then. Well, there it is. There's the inside of it. That's where, that was one cut up. And there's where the original water flow came out of. And I guess this is that side. Oh yeah, look how wet that is. That was full of water. It's pretty cool to see though. Wasn't that cool? I was not expecting that. Anyway, so I got 5 logs out of it. I already chopped one. So now I'm going to chop another one. And I'm going to set the tripod up and let YouTube critique my splitting. Full disclosure, this is pretty straight grain oak. The only unique thing that I'm doing here is I'm going to cleave the outside off because it's kind of mushy, and I'll show you that. Here is a piece. So this is, you can, yeah, it's like, you know, fungus. It just flakes, right? So I'll cleave that off and chuck it in the woods. So let me show you what I got going on here. All right, so here are the 4 logs left. I cut them a little crooked. You know, I've got this video on, oh, my chainsaw's cutting crooked. Well, the problem tonight wasn't the chainsaw. It's like I actually cut crooked. So that was kind of dumb, but I did. So I'm going to show you, well, you're just going to get to watch me cut. So I chopped that much last night. That's, I don't know, that's like 6 logs off of this one. So let's get at it. All right, this is actually a special treat here. I have been using the electric splitter for a while, so now I'm feeling pretty good. Now watch me throw my back out here, but these are really easy to split, so I'm just going to kind of show you. I already half cracked it there, like I can show you on this one. Cracks right there. All you got to do is, see there's a crack already in it. That's just one hit, right? And it goes right down through. So you half split it. Now I'll acknowledge not all wood is that easy to split. Part of that's the X27, which, by the way, look at the X27. It is not that sharp. I took a file to it to take off some of the rough edges, and that's it. It is not even that sharp. It's kind of in the way there. Pretty good. So now let's see if I can do like I was doing. I'll do that one second. Let's see how well I can cleave the outside off. This is where it gets interesting. So there we go. Nice barkless red oak. So here's, I guess they call this the sapwood, but it's really more like in this piece. It's pretty bad. Actually, this piece is pretty good. overall, it's actually pretty solid. So I'll chuck this one onto the campfire pile over there. But here's my, my attempt basically is, if this is the rotted part, get that off and just cleave it like, right there. But I only lose a little bit of red oak. Do the best I can. So that one I missed. Because the car was coming, I wasn't paying attention. See, so I left a little meat on the bone there, but I'll throw that one over for campfire. Oh, and there's the other. So that happens sometimes. You get real close on the cleaving. And this, so this is an example of one that's pretty rotty there on the outside. So I'll just flip it over and hit it this way. And there you go. Beautiful, barkless. Let's smell it. Beautiful, barkless piece of red oak. Great burning. Let me get both of these. So I'm really just picking the axe up and letting it drop. There's not much force going into it. These are pretty big. So sometimes I'll get something like that. Then I'll just test if it's, that's pretty, don't do this, right? Cut a finger off. I'll just shave that off if it looks bad. There's a knot there, but I think I cut that in half. Oh, overstrike. Did you see that? There we go. Yep, wasted a little bit. You can sort of see it there, but that's solid enough to go in the campfire pile. Oh, see, I missed. Can't blame that on the chainsaw. Off there. Oh. There we go. Outside of that one. Look at that. This one. Oh. Come real. Okay. Well. That's good. Sort of thing. Man, that's a good looking piece of wood there. Once again, smell that red oak. Look inside there though. I've done a couple other videos on these. I don't know if I've shared them, but they're the red oak borer holes. They're all through this wood. I think once the trees, are downed, they're vulnerable, and that's what happens. Look at that sunset. You see that? That's beautiful. I'm going to get back to splitting the rest of this wood. I got a pretty decent stack started here. Yeah, pretty good stack. My son found some an old section of well casing out in the woods too. All right, well, thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to all the critiques on my splitting method. Haven't chopped any toes off yet. All right, well, I'm going to finish splitting this up before the sun sets, and I appreciate everyone watching. Have a good one. All right, one more little bonus clip. Look at that grain. Whew. That is cool looking. What a cool looking piece of wood. It's split really easy too. Normally those knots will give you a hard time, but not in this oak.